Happy Wednesday, everyone. Let's get started. Child's pose. Make your way there. Let's all meet up with Josh. Take a deep breath in and a cleansing breath out. Let it go. Nice. Breathe in and out. Good. As you breathe here, stretch out the arms, sit the hips back, breathe in. And breathe out. You can feel free to breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth here, but otherwise just keep breathing in through the nose and then exhales out through the nose. Creating your sense of heat. You can move the forehead side to side if you wish. You can take the arms behind you, holding onto the elbows or the forearms, whatever feels nice. Either way, just let your shins be really heavy onto your mat. Let your hips draw back in space. Just a few more moments of grounding here. Try to start to relax the sensation of your body. Try to relax your mind. Slow everything down, and then begin to focus on your body, your movements, your breath. Good. On the inhale, rise up to tabletop. Exhale, forearms, or rather knees parallel, shins parallel, round your back for cat. Inhale for cow pose, lift. And exhale, round. Oh, hey pup. All right, so move through your cat and cow here. Take your time. Feel out the body. Maybe dip into one shoulder and the other. Nice, Melissa. Yeah, feel free to add on anything that you need. And then from here, neutralize the spine, look over the right shoulder, and then bring your right hip towards the right side. So trying to create a C curve with the back. And then exhale, center. Inhale to the left, little reverse C shape. Look over to the left as you curve your hips to the right. And then again, up and over. And over to the other side. I love seeing all the furry friends. All right, round your back for cat. Rise onto the fingertips. And then on the fingertips, inhale for cow pose. Then tuck the toes right away, downward facing dog, hips up. Pedal it out, bend one knee, bend the other knee. Press into the ground with your knuckles, with your finger pads, the heel of your palms. Good, just feeling out stretch in the calves, in the hamstrings, in your underarms, your shoulders. Yeah, nice, you guys. Inhale, right leg up. Circle out the right knee. Notice any tension there, any tightness, and then extend the right shin forward for your pigeon pose, early pigeon. Send the left knee back. As we are early in class, just breathing through how this feels. Maybe it's your first pigeon all week, maybe not. You can stay upright for this one. And take some breaths, try to flex your right foot. Yeah, good. If it feels a little tight, you can lean forward. Either way, try to point your left thigh bone to the mat here and then hug more of your right inner thigh to the floor. And then cinch your waist, hug the low abs in. Just a few more breaths there. Perhaps lift the back of the head, just elongate through the neck. Plant your palms, tuck the left toes, inhale the right leg up in space slowly. Shake it out. Step the right foot to the right side, and then right hand to your thigh. Allow yourself to settle low into your lunge. Look left and look right. From here, straighten the right leg for your long pyramid stance. Stretching through the right hamstring. Press your right heel into the floor. If you want, you can hold onto your right shin, if that'll be easier. Parker, it's our first class where your pup is walking around. It's awesome. Look back at your left toes, everyone. And then from here, lift your left heel and then rainbow your right arm up to the sky for your open twist. Stay in your lunge. You can, if you want, bend your right elbow so you can get into a little bit of a chest expansion. Breathe, you can look down, you can look up. Exhale, right hand down. Good job. Right leg up, breathe in. Flip your dog, please. Wild thing. Press the hips. Strengthen the left arm. And exhale, bring it down. Good, down dog. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, bend the knee and circle the knee. Find your hip rotation. Loosen it up, loosen it out. Make the circles big. And then slide your left shin forward for your pigeon on this left side. Slide your right knee back. Get as comfortably low as you can to the floor with your glutes and your thigh and your shin. If your wrists are feeling the pressure, you can make a fist or you can flip the palms to face up. Either way, just savor where you feel the stretch. Is it in the outer hip, inner thigh, maybe the frontal right hip? Remember, you can always lean forward if that feels good to you. And then from here, option to look right and left. Just exploring that stretch. And then if you're looking right, just line up that right heel straight up to the sky. And release the palms, tuck the right toes, slide your right toes in, lift the left leg up, bend the knee, take any few more movements there. And then when you're ready, step the left foot to the left pinky. Place your left hand to your left thigh. Explore the split leg position here, feeling out inner thighs, feeling out groin stretch, ankles, calves, toes. Good. From here, take a deep breath in. On the exhale, straighten out that left leg. For your long pyramid stance, you can ground the right heel. Tuck and curl if you want, or look forward if you want. Either way, maximize that stretch there through the left hamstring. Breathe deeply here. Just one more breath. Inhale the right heel. And then from here, on the next breath, on the inhale, rainbow the left arm high. Find your twist, and then if you wish on the exhale, bend through the left elbow into a slight chest expansion. And exhale back down to the ground. Leave the right toes where they are, lift the left leg. On the exhale, flip dog. Rotate the toes, lift your hips. Balance on the right hand and the 2 feet. Nice. Kelsey, good. Exhale, downward facing. Really, really nice. All right, inhale, look forward. Exhale, step to the middle. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Let yourself hang heavy. Shake your head yes or no. Widen your feet. Wider than hips width if you want, or hips width. Sway side to side. Shake your head yes and no. Just feeling out the heaviness of your skull. Letting your low back stretch out here. Making sure your knees are bent. Nice, everyone. And then hands to the ground, please. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. And then exhale, feet together. Inhale, reach the arms forward, or rather up. And then exhale, side bend to the right. Keep the palms connected here, getting into our lateral body. Inhale up to center. And exhale to the left. Keep breathing. Inhale, center. Widen your feet wide, and then exhale to your back bend. Take a few breaths there, stretching out front line of the body, and then inhale, reach straight up. Nice job. Give yourself a big hug here, cross at the elbows, tuck your chin in, and then round a bit forward until you are in a halfway lift position, but bend your knees. Okay, once you're there, yeah, Kelsey, perfect. All right, once you're there, let your body go a little bit, or let your torso go a little bit lower until you feel the stretch in the torso and the low back. You might need to lean back with the heels. You might need to shift forward. Yeah, you're a little bit somewhat in a halfway lift. Anywhere to where you can feel the low back stretch. Nice. All right, inhale, open, expand into a standing position. Big arms out to a T. Little bit of a bend in the elbows, find a back bend. And then exhale, do the same thing, just cross the other elbow on top. It's usually going to be the awkward elbow where it feels not as natural. Good, yeah. And then hug your belly button in, really round yourself rather than just straightforward folding. Have a bit of weight into the heels. Good. Inhale, open up, extend the arms. And then exhale, hands to the low back. From here, lift the chest, look forward, exhale to a back bend. Deep breaths. And very slowly bend your knees, fold forward, everyone. Take a bind, hands behind you. Parker, did you go to University of Kansas? No, okay, just curious. UNC lost big, or not big, but I don't know if you guys are into college basketball, but it was fun. Okay, breathe here, let the shoulders open up. I asked Parker because he's from Kansas, correct? No, Nebraska, the Huskers, sorry, my bad. Exhale to your frog pose. I messed that up. Sit the hips low, hands to your heart space. Lift your gaze forward. And then from here, step back. Chaturanga. Inhale to your upward facing. And then exhale to your downward facing dog. 5 breaths. Lift your ribs away from your hands. Nice, Kelsey. Yeah. And then everyone lift your thighs up in space, your hips. Good work. Inhale, shift forward to plank. And then line up your heels over the toes. Lift the chin off the chest. Look slightly forward above the mat. Stay steady here. All right. From here, inhale, right leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. Shift. Good. Inhale, right leg high. Stay with the right knee, right tricep. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. Lower your right knee just straight down to the mat and inhale the left arm for your modified side plank. If you're ready to step it up a lot, regular side plank. Either way, just breathe strong, ground your palm, and exhale. Send it back, downward facing. Other side, inhale the left leg. Exhale, left knee, left tricep, shift forward. Inhale, left leg up. Try to lift that knee as high as you can on the tricep, lift. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, left knee, left tricep, hold. Breathe, lift higher. Nice, Kelsey. Lower the left knee and shin. Inhale the right arm high. Optional for your side plank here. Either way, just expand through the fingertips. Strong through the core. And release the palms. Lower the knees or stay on the toes, Chaturanga. Inhale upward. And exhale, downward facing. Nice. Awesome, Melissa. Everyone keep lifting the chest. Walk your feet hips with distance if they're not. Take 2 more breaths here. Strong shoulders. Keep pressing the floor away like you're in a handstand. Inhale, right leg up. And then exhale, step between the palms. Lower the left heel, please. Inhale, rise. Warrior 1. Explore the depth of this pose. Feel free to widen your stance or lengthen it front and back. And then Melissa, can you bring your right heel closer to your left? Step back a bit more. Yeah, good. Everyone, please gaze forward. And then take the hands behind you. Inhale to your chest expansion. Exhale, humble warrior. Let the head and neck hang heavy. Mirror the stretch in the shoulders earlier. Find your balance. Nice, Kelsey. All right, everyone, hands to the ground here. Pyramid pose. Inhale to a halfway lift, lengthen. On the exhale, fold. Try, if you can, to walk your fingertips back in space. All the way. It's not going to reach to your left leg, but it should be about halfway between your right foot and your left foot. If you can't reach the floor, you'll simply hold on to the shin or blocks. Breathe here. Good. Inhale, rise all the way up to your warrior 1, bend your right knee. Hands to your hips, bend your right knee. Exhale, step forward to your warrior 3 position. Lift the left leg, lift the arms back behind you, triceps engaged, and gaze down. Stay steady here, just strengthen your glutes. Find your balance, ribs in please. Nice, warrior 2 as you release, slowly let it go. Warrior 2. Widen your stance, right heel, left arch. Good, inhale, reverse warrior. Hold strong, look up, and exhale, extended side angle. Keep the left arm overhead first. And then everyone go for a half bind, left hand either to hip, sacrum, or right hip. Gaze up to the sky here. Try to parallel your right thigh to the mat if possible for the hips. Strengthen the glutes, strengthen those inner thighs. Nice, looking good. Inhale, reverse triangle, everyone. And exhale, Chaturanga. Plant the hands. Inhale, right leg. Exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale to your up dog. And exhale, downward facing, 5 breaths. Engage your lower abs in your down dog if you can. Feeling that slight hug of your lower core. And think of keep lifting those hips a little bit higher, even if that lifts the heels. Good, one more inhale here. And exhale. Awesome, inhale the left leg high. Exhale, step the foot in between. Right heel comes down. And inhale, rise to warrior one. And just arrange the pose as you like. Feel out the legs, feel out the hips, hopefully a bit more open after that pigeon pose. Spread your toes, unclench your jaw. Awesome, Josh. Extend the arms a little bit more, everyone. And then from here, take the hands behind you. Inhale, chest expansion. Secure the thumbs. And on the exhale, bow forward to your humble warrior here. Find your footing, find your balance. Look back to your right toes. Nice, you guys. Stay with the breath. And on the exhale, release the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale to pyramid pose. Let yourself stretch a little bit deeper now. Maybe you can lengthen the sternum forward, the collarbone. Maybe you're reaching the fingertips back like we did earlier. Working that left leg to be straight over time. Feeling the stretch in the belly of the hamstring. Noticing the engagement in the left quad to allow that stretch. Try to relax your neck. Take 2 more breaths here. Press into the left heel some more. Try to straighten that knee. Good. From here, inhale, rise up, lift, warrior one. Take your hands to your hips. Transfer the weight into your left foot, and inhale, launch forward to your warrior three. Allow your arms to fly back in space. Allow your center of gravity to be fully into your left foot. Press into the left big toe. Use that inner thigh on the right leg. Lift higher. Straighten the leg, Parker. Good. Nice. And everyone exhale. Release your warrior two. Find your footing. Telescope the left knee forward. Try to point the toes forward as well. Proud chest, long spine. Looking good. Then look above and past your left fingertips here. And then inhale, reverse warrior, hold. Breathe, stretch out that left lateral body. On the exhale, your extended side angle. Forearm can rest. Right arm shoots straight up to the sky. Settle in the hip a bit more. Good, you guys. And then take your half bind. Right hand to right hip, your sacrum, or all the way to the left inner hip area. Allow this to really stretch out the shoulder. Inner shoulder blade feels that as well, and then gaze up. Nice. All right, inhale, reverse triangle, give it a stretch, both legs, left arm high. On the exhale, plant the hands. Inhale, left leg high, and exhale, Chaturanga. Upward facing, and exhale, downward facing. All right, from here, if you want, you can go into your pyramid, or rather your dolphin pose, or just stay in your down dog for 5 breaths. Notice the opening in the hamstrings. Notice the strength in the shoulders. And everyone keep hugging the lower abs up and in. Nice. One more breath. And slowly release the knees. Nice work. Inhale, rise onto the shins, arms high. And exhale into a back bend, standing up on the knees. Good, 2 more. Inhale, rise, lift the arms. Exhale, back bend. Let it be mid-back. Good. Inhale, rise, last one. Hug the navel in, and then exhale to your back bend. Hands to hips. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, camel pose. So let your whole body be strong here. Inner thighs strong, glutes, hips forward, gaze up. Think of the half binds we did. Stay present, stay breathing. And then exhale, take a break, sit down onto the heels. All right, adding on, inhale the arms high. Lift your hips up as well. And then from here, take a open twist to the right. Or optional right hand to sacrum, left arm high, and twist it up into the right side. So a little bit of a side bend, a little bit of a twist, depending on how you want this to feel. Exhale, reach forward for puppy. Just for a breath. And then inhale, walk yourself back up. Left hand to your sacrum, right arm up. An option here to either side bend or twist. That's up to you, depending on what feels best for your back, or your spine, or your torso. Nice, you guys. Inhale, center, and then exhale, puppy pose. Full puppy. Let yourself shift over the knees. Chest stays open. Tops of the feet press down if you can. Yeah, and then engage the lower core as you peel away from the floor with the forearms. Yeah, strengthen and walk yourself back. Nice. All right. From here, exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward. And exhale, hop to the middle of your space. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen, feet apart or together up to you. Exhale, fold. All right. Then feet together, inhale, chair pose. Let your seat be the heaviest part and the furthest part behind you as you breathe in. On the exhale, let's take eagle pose, right arm underneath, right leg on top. You can hug yourself like we did in the beginning, or you can have your hands connected. Once you're in eagle, point your knees forward and point your elbows forward in space. Stay upright for 1 more breath. And then on the next breath, bow forward, connecting elbows and knees if you can. Your right toes can act as a kickstand. Think of this as humble warrior, but now you're bound in the legs. Good. Strong. Alrighty. Slowly lift, inhale, unwind, circle the arms high, and then exhale, swan dive down in a forward fold. Once you're here, sway side to side, stretching out. letting something go, loosening everything up, and then inhale right back up to your chair pose. Arms overhead. Left arm goes under this time. Left leg goes on top for your other side of your eagle pose. Nice, Josh. All right, everyone, find your balance, find the depth of the knee on the right side. Good, Melissa. Rotate your left knee forward, everyone, a little more. That means you pull the hips back. When you feel centered, begin your descent down. Sleeping eagle, elbow towards your thigh or your knee. If you want to add a challenge, look at your right ankle. If you want it easier, look forward at your fingertips or the floor. Nice. All right, slowly lift, release and unwind. Inhale, circle up. And then exhale, fold forward all the way down. Halfway lift and lengthen. And this time, frog pose or crow. Frog or crow. Choose your pose. Stay with your breath. If you're in crow, try to be so weightless. Picturing that strength of balance. Keep breathing here. If you're in frog, lean back more. Good. One more breath wherever you are. And exhale, forward fold in the center of your mat. Walk your feet hips width distance if they're not yet. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Left hand down, inhale the right arm high, twist. Widen your feet a little bit wider, and then open up, circle at the right arm. You can choose to go slow or fast. You can choose to rotate the thumb forward and back. Make this your own experience for what you need in the shoulder. You can take a half bind if you want to just hold. Take your version. Make sure you're nice to the elbows. And exhale, release. Step the right foot in, step the left foot out. Right hand down, bend the right knee, inhale the left arm. Breathe and stretch in this twist. And then when you feel ready, you can begin to circle this left arm in space. Once again, your gaze can follow your hand. It could stay static. You can rotate your thumb forward and back, or take that bind for another few breaths. And slowly release. Good. Step the left foot in. This time, inhale, rise all the way, uncurl the spine bone by bone, rise all the way up to standing. Arms up. And exhale, hands to your heart space. Inhale, lift the right knee. Exhale to your figure four. Sit back into the left thigh. Whoa. Find your balance. Try to only gaze at one spot, that'll help. Then if you are feeling pretty balanced here, you can let your forearms touch your shin, if that's accessible to you. Otherwise, you can hold on to a piece of furniture nearby, anything that can help you balance here. Good. With control, inhale, lift up, arms high, stay in your figure four. And exhale, warrior three. Slide your right leg back, arms back. Then you can even interlace the hands behind you like that warrior, that humble warrior. Upright yourself, feet together. Inhale, lift the arms. And exhale, hands to heart. Other side, inhale the left knee up. Exhale to your figure four. Left ankle, left side shin to your right thigh. Sit back. Back of the head lifts so that the neck is neutral. Breathe. If you have and want the range, you can go all the way forearms to shins. remember to shift your gaze if you do that, looking a few inches above your foot. Nice, you guys. All right, slow and controlled. Inhale, lift the left knee. And then exhale to your warrior three with your bind, finding any amount of lift in the leg. Think of just stretching your arms back for this one. Nice, strong, stay with it. Good, good. Nice, Josh. Release feet. Inhale, arms. Exhale, interlace the hands and begin to dive down. So like you're gonna dive from a diving board, slowly fold forward. Good. Once you're there, you can hug your shins. You can place your palms on the floor, any other kind of variations of your forward fold that you have. Also available is crouch and curl. Lift your heels, round into a little ball so you can separate those shoulder blades, releasing any tension. Nice, I like that part, great. You can also do gorilla pose. And back to forward fold, everyone. All right, good. Walk your feet wide, hips width. Walk your hands forward, inhale halfway. And exhale, fold. This time, right leg lifts for your standing splits. Balance on the left foot only. So this is familiar with the warrior threes we've been doing. With all the hamstring stretches, hopefully you can lift a little bit higher than warrior three, but if not, it's all good. Focus, let your gaze be where it wants to be, and exhale, release that foot down. All right, other side. Inhale, halfway lift to reset. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift the left leg, standing splits. So we are gonna compound these movements later. Any amount of lift. Notice where your weight is along the right foot. Try to even it out. Nice, you guys, so good. And let it go. Good, good, good. Hands to hips, rise all the way up. And exhale, standing back bend, hands behind you. Lift the chest. All right, then we're gonna add on. So from here, right foot up into tree. Lift the arms high. Once you're in tree, please take the arms behind you, holding onto the elbows or the forearms, whatever you can reach. If you have reverse prayer, you can go into that now. Okay, then interlace the hands behind you, please. Inhale to a chest expansion. You can stay here or lift it up to toppling tree. So it's going to be the mix of standing splits and warrior three, but with an extended leg and a bound arm. All right, so you're either staying up here or you're folded. Nice, you guys, so strong. Gently lift yourself back up to tree, arms up, and release, let it go. You can stretch out that other ankle if you want. Then inhale, lift it straight up to your tree pose. Enjoying the balance here. Try to even out your hips. One hip will normally rise higher. Breathe, hold strong, balance, and then your arms can interlace behind you, holding onto the elbows or the forearms. Try to shine the chest open. Rotate the front of the shoulder heads back, and then interlace the hands. Feel free to hang out here in a chest expansion in tree or toppling tree very gently and slowly with concentration. Send that left leg back while dipping the chest low. Anchor your big toe on the floor. All right, so take your pick there. Return to tree if you left. And release the foot, everyone. Good, inhale, arms high. And then feel free to stretch out this right ankle. And from there, feet wide, lift the arms, and then exhale all the way down to your tree pose. Frog pose. All the way down. Hands can interlace. You can go into crow if you're really practicing that. Just allow the hips to be lower than your head and your heart. And then from here, plant the palms, Chaturanga, or head straight back to your downward facing dog. Really, really good. Finding a moment here in child's pose before we wrap up to some more stretching, a little bit of strength, and then we'll wrap, cool off. So child's pose. Inhale, rise. Exhale, plank pose. Lift your knees, lift your hips. Yeah. Okay, good. Then walk your hands a palm print forward and find a long plank. Really long, long plank. Yes, try to have the shoulders in line with the hips still though. Yeah, Melissa, nice. Breathe. And then everyone give it a rest, knees down. Okay, where we're going here is we're gonna play with either a figure 4 headstand or you're gonna be in dolphin pose. So I'll show you, so dolphin here, figure 4 headstand. So very slowly, start with your Shirshasana shape, supporting the head. Then when you can find your balance, you'll lift up. Then eventually just guiding your upside downness into your figure 4 or anything near that. If you're in dolphin, you just keep strengthening the arms. You're gonna stretch the hamstrings. Whatever you're doing, you're gonna find major control. Nice, good, good. Slow and steady, Josh. Nice, Kelsey. Awesome, feel free to take breaks in between and then rise right back up. Really good for your core strength, the shoulder. Nice, oh, good. Oh, I think I know, Josh. So for that one, you can just let your feet be a little bit heavier than, because I know you're like tall, so I know there's like that like option to go for it. So try to let your feet be a little bit heavier. Nice. All right, take a moment, everyone. We're gonna try it on the other side, but just take a break in child's pose or embryo pose. Feel the forehead connecting to the earth. Slow it down. Good, and then we'll try it again. So if you're in dolphin, now you maybe want to try one-legged dolphin each side. For the headstand, let's go ahead and try again, but this time think of rounding your ribs so that you're really, really strong in the core. And then before you even do the figure 4 shape, just try to find the actual headstand balance first. So make sure you're on the crown of the head with any headstands. Beautiful, really, really good. And lower down. So nice. All right, sit down onto the heels. Inhale, lift the hips. Place your hands behind your hips to the glutes and find a camel. And very gently sit down. Round yourself into your seat, and then you could stay here. Fold forward in embryo pose or lean back in your hero's pose. So up to you. If you want more quad action, you'll lean back. If you want more restorative, embryo pose is there. Nice, Kelsey. Good, everyone. Nice. And inhale, very gently guide yourself up into a child's pose. Widen those knees. Take your palms together and bring your thumbs to the nape of your neck in your child's pose. And from here, inhale, rise up table. Two options. You're either in figure 4 on your back, or you will go into your pigeon pose again, a second visit here. So lay down, figure 4 or pigeon. Assist yourself in the pose you want to take. If you're in pigeon, forehead down if you'd like. If you're laying down, just fully relax there. If you're laying down, tuck the chin into your chest. Inhale, arise. If you're laying down, slowly legs up the wall. Then if you're in pigeon, right leg up, circle it out. If you're laying down, just stay and stretch out the ankles. And everyone, let's go ahead and switch. Left leg, figure 4 or pigeon pose. Giving yourself that nice restorative time here to stretch out. Good, Melissa. Everyone keep breathing here. And then inhale, if you're laying down, just stay there. Just unravel the legs. Pigeons will extend the left leg up. And everyone slowly release onto your back, where we will all meet in a rounded knee into chest pose. Once you're there, rock side to side. Okay, and then one last strengthening for our lower core. Extend the legs up the wall to the sky, roll the ankles. And then you have an option. You can keep the knees bent in a tabletop shape, or extend the legs to 45 degrees. So take your pick now. Lower core strength. Nice. Gaze straight up to the ceiling. Relax your face. Good. Knees in, breathe in. On the exhale, twist your hips to the right. Extend your legs to the right. Oblique and lower core. Yes. Nice. Inhale, knees in. And balance more on the left glute and extend the legs to the left without falling over. Yeah. Nice. And again, inhale, center. And to the right. Good. Could be 45-degree angle, nothing lower. Inhale, you can go lower, it's really hard. And to the left, last one. Right shoulder blade stays down. And good, release, knees in, separate your knees. Take a moment for your feet together, knees out wide, your Supta Baddha, Konasana. Hands on your inner thighs, maybe even knees on blocks. Then you can have your elbows in that infinity sign above your head, holding onto the elbows. Keep the arms overhead or bring them to a T, up to you. Close your knees like a book. Take a supine twist, knees to the left. Keep the arms just how they are. For more sensation, bring the knees higher up, closer to your left side underarm. Good. And inhale up. Find Supta Baddha Konasana, just open up through the knees, and then make your left knee meet the right knee. find your supine twist. Gaze to the left or lift your knees a little higher. And open back up to the book shape of the knees. Hug your knees in and happy baby. Release into your Shavasana. Legs extend. Head relaxed, neck relaxed. Sacrum resting on the floor. Imagine my hands were at the base of your skull, pulling the neck long. Tuck the chin in. Take an inhale. And cleansing exhale, let it go. Breathe in. And breathe out. Just relax. Breathe steady. Soften your face. And you're welcome to rest here as long as you'd like. If you're ready to move on, take a deep inhale. Cleansing exhale. Slowly wiggle fingers, your toes, wrists, ankles. Extend the arms. And gently roll into your favorite side, right or left. All the way up to your seat. And from here, inhale the arms high. And then take a seated twist over towards the right. Look back and take your chin to your left shoulder. Not gonna touch, just that direction. And then inhale up. And twist to the left. Chin goes to the shoulder a little bit more. Good. Inhale, center, reach up. And then exhale, we bow forward, ceiling in our practice. From my heart to yours. Namaste. Thank you all. I hope that was lovely for your hips, legs. We mixed